You're listening to 90.8 Hills FM Radio.
This is 90.8 Hills FM radio station, using our voice to rate your choice. Stay tuned.
Hello everyone and welcome to 90.8 Hills FM, the voice of change. And what an honor to have two wonderful young ladies, and their name are Gracyle and Sonali. And Gracyle and Sonali, well, I think I'm just going to leave all of you to be curious what they have offered to come to the studio and surprise us with their gifts and talents that God has given them. And I just couldn't say no to this opportunity that God was giving us. And as a community radio, it is so important that we do this for the sake of educating, advocating, but also with the effort of empowering our people. And today, Gracyle and Sonali, being such a sporty, they've come to our studio, and our studio is so fortunate to have their presence here. So Gracyle and Sonali, dujanbi hello, kobi mokhanla radio's listeners kange.
Hello.
So Gracyle, apuni, why don't you introduce yourself? Who is Gracyle?
My name is Gracyle.
Okay, so that's Gracyle. Sonali, introduce yourself.
My name is Sonali.
Thank you, Sonali. Now, you must be wondering, kuna se Gracyle or Sonali do? Gracyle and Sonali do, they are visually impaired, two young girls who can't see. But oh, believe me, by not seeing is not stopping these two young girls to do wonders in their lives, and also inspiring a lot of people who have come across and have been on contact with them. They can sing, they can dance, they can do a lot of things that which many of us feel that we just don't have it in us. So the community radio took an opportunity to say, hey, would you like to come to our studio and sing songs for us? So Sonali aro Gracyle bisi khushi hoi gine acha khushi aro mokhan bi bisi khushi ase ta dujon bi acha kwa karne, because itu acha do bhal karne acha kwa karne mokhan aji mon bisi khushi ase de dujon ke kobole mon ase. So Gracyle aro Sonali, apuni dujon do ki feel kuri ase? Nervous na uku noyo itu do keniga ase feeling do khushi na keniga ase? Khushi. So Sonali and Gracyle, apuni dujon kinman time lagishe to dress up kurine, prepare kurine aji karne program la do? 5 minute lagishe na, 10 minute lagishe na, pura din lagishe aji ki pindi wo aji tu ki bhavana thagishe?
Bishi din bhi lage.
I love din na. Moi kali not kali, I think 3 days back, ahishe to na apuni khan ke log pa time ne, and then we decided that we're going to come to the studio. Itu time ne moi besi excited thagishe aro aji apuni dujon yate ahi kine moi khan logte kotha kurubo para aro radio de huni bole manu khan karne bi besi khushi din ase. 14 February do प्यार का दिन कोई ना, love day ase na. Or itu love day there, we really want to listen from Gracyle and Sonali love songs, because they're going to sing 3 beautiful love songs in Sumi dialect, English and Ao. And these are songs which are very popular and trending and going viral, and one of the songs is my favorite song, and we would be listening from them very soon. Holibi itu agote, I want to listen from Sonali. Sonali aro Gracyle, apuni dujon school jai na na jai? Jai. To Gracyle kuntu class te ase?
GMS Naga New Model Sumi.
And class?
Class itu saldo class 5.
Class 5 na? Oh, that's nice. Aro Sonali, apuni ki class te ase?
This year class 5.
Wow, so dujon bi?
Yes.
Na? Are you excited to go to school?
Yes.
Good. Apuni dujon la favorite teachers ko na se?
Madam Atali.
Ay, dujon bi? Ay, ito to jagara hobo do. Teacher to bhabna kurubo Sonali, Gracyle. Gracyle, Sonali. So, apuni dujon school de jado kiniga ase? Means apuni khan nishin khan bi ase na alak manu khan bi ase means like sabo para apuni khan dikdar pai na pai school de ja to
Napai. Iko digdar na.
uko dikdar nai na to friends khan kinman lok pai shita de school de
Ita 22 ikla siya mo lakpada.
22 to ta khan la nam jani asina nai best friends khan asina nai school de
Danese.
ase to ta khan la nam to olop koi divi na moi khan bi jani wo mon
Akbar Hussain, Ashrabul, Jahid,
Ah.
Kinoka, Mahesh, Nazim, Prasenjit, Shahid, Vio Alovili.
Yo man nam ase do acha to how about Sonali apuni la kun friends ase
Midan li Alovili.
that's it ai khali duita
No, only Alovili. So, Vishasali, my best friend, Alovili and Gracely only.
acha to apuni khan eke logo de lok pa time de ki khili apuni khan school de
Nakil.
kotha ki koy apuni khan
Moshindo Bishok to Kotabi Bishi no koi.
oh to school de je moi khan break thake to na break thake to itu time de bahar de buhena classroom de buhena
Classroom. Mano khando bahar de bearable de theke olis nale moshindo classroom de ni boi thakibo kotha koi thakibo ena kore.
to dujon do eke logo de buha time de ki kotha koy na olop koi dibi na moi khan ki bi especially Sonali to besti topic thakibo kotha korule
Gatare no koi.
Gracely ki koy Sonali do
Ini nale moshindo ni tu ini kitaba to ko tu ajido ini kitaba mahan test class test भी bahal पढ़ने को ले दो तहन भी नहीं तहन को था को देखे
acha so which brings to my mind to dujon do class test thake do na to class test to kiniga test khan thake aru kiniga prepare kure dujon do classmate wa kane oral test to oral test to kiniga prepare kure apuni dujon
ब्रेल ना ब्रेल रा लिखियो एनर नानी लेसन खान दिना थाकिले ब्रेल लिखिना थाक्यो त तादे बुक प्रा पुरो एनर ना आरो मर्निङ डिजाइन मे दमान ब्रा ओरल टेस्ट दियो
so that's very good to highest score kyun to subject te paise dujon bi
दिस टाइम ला नजनली सेकेन्ड टर्म ला त एसिस्टिव शिपस
SS very good
SS and science
SS and science
Yeah.
that's nice Gracely what about you apuni kun to subject te highest paise second term te
मोरी सेम पासे मुजिंद
to cheating kurishe dujon do
ना
alop etu to down ase de
अलग अलग जगह दिबो या
kobo na pare to cheating kurula ase
I think like na I think mo to English na desne ki
English okay so apuni dujon dango hoise gole do what do you want to become Gracely what do you want to become
me do I want to become a singer
wow and I think you all should listen to Gracely's voice and she has been an amazing singer and we're also looking forward a lot of grooming for Gracely and Sonali and there's another friend of theirs where they're going to be now refining their voices in some of the classes that they would be attending and we're really excited about it so Gracely wants to become a singer and Sonali
first my women leader hole मन जाय देखछे there change कर दिशे त करने सेकेन्ड द सिंगर हले मन जाय काउंसलर
अच्छा तो वुमेन लीडर तो क्यों हुई है बेसी बोरिंग लगी जाए
ना just in change करछे
अच्छा just okay तो सिंगर आरो काउंसलर होशे कोले तो वुमेन लीडर भी होबो पारे न होय हाँ Well, my dear listeners, you can see the simplicity of Gracely and Sonali. They do also have dreams of their own. And I think it is such a wonderful thing to learn that when children have dreams, it makes us more responsible and creating safe spaces for them to accomplish the goals that they have set for themselves. And I think that's how we build a community of love and care. So Sonali or Gracely, is there anything apuni dujon kiba share karo mona se dujon la mon te ki ase? Mokhan la listeners kan bi olop kiba janibo mon apuni dujon bi ki bhal pai aro ki kurile khushi pai na? Sonali, Gracely, anybody? Gracely can start, maybe. Any kobi monte ki ase. Okay, what's your favorite food, Gracely? Apuni ki kha bhal pai?
Sabji lana.
Hoy sabji la.
Mo to beef tek se pai.
Beef.
Yes.
Oh, chutney na, curry na.
No, anything.
Oh, that's
Chutney
nice.
also.
And do you like ice cream?
Yes.
Ooh, do you like chocolates?
Yes.
Oh, do you like flowers?
Yes.
Oh, that's nice. How about Sonali? Sonali bisti kobole khujili hua ase. Joli kobi do Sonali. Ki sabji bhal pai?
Chicken.
Ooh, chicken kuntu part? Any part? Pakka ekta favorite to thaki bole
Head.
nishina? Huh?
Head.
Head. Bisi bak madu do head to pilai diye nole neck to kwase bola.
Na,
Bola,
mata.
mata.
Mata kuch.
Oi? Ito to Miss Ella ke kobo lagibo. Especially for Sonali. Chicken la head to Sonali kane special. Okay. Aru ice cream bhal pai nam na pai.
Bye.
Okay, chocolates.
Mm.
All right. So I think Kwanishna apuni dujan utha logote ki kuriye first.
First.
What's your routine like? Routine keninga ase?
First we'll get up and then we'll wash up. After that we'll make our bed. After that we'll take pre-meeting. And after that we'll just mop the floor and all. After that we will have lunch.
Oh, lunch.
Yeah.
So ito kiman baji de uthi
5:30.
Wow, that's very early. Aru kiman baji de humai jai?
Into the school na jai to ni nijor la time kushi tas.
Acha, aru manu uthaile hi uthina nijo automatic uthi jai.
Kita to manu thaile hote kita to automatic.
To Sunday din de keninga ase? Kitia late humabo pare?
Sunday din moi every time late kumai.
Huh?
Late kumai every time.
Oh yeah. Ki kuri da
Today only I get up automatic.
automatic.
Yeah.
Maybe because you were very excited about today.
No.
Eh? Okay, that was like a flat embarrassing moment for me. She was not excited about this morning.
No, I'm just telling I was very excited for this.
Ah, that's why. So tell us something, Sonali or Gracely. Apundi dujon gana kura time there. Ki feeling I here. I mean, what does it make you feel? Ito kiniga ko, joli ko bitaw. Gana kura time ne apuni dujon ki bhal pai ta de. Because Gana Kurak Bhalpa karne Gana Kuro mona se to na. That's why you want to become singers, right? So why do you like singing?
Kita wa gana hala tune kan kushi pai ra kita wa ni meaning kan.
Ah, so any kind of songs that you like the most, Sonali? Kini Gana kan Bhalpa apni?
Me to just gospels also, love songs also.
Ooh, and who's your favorite singer in your love song?
I like Anne Marie.
Aru gospel there?
Gospel the I like the gospel the sab kushi ba.
Okay. How about Gracely? How about you? Apuni ki bhal pai? Ki gana bhal pai?
Oh, me do anything বেছিভাগ তোমোদো হলিবি ক'ব গ'লে দ লাভ সং দে বেছি ইণ্টাৰেষ্টিং হৈছে না
আচ্ছা
ক'ব গ'লে গছপেল খান দেবি ইণ্টাৰেষ্টিং আছিলে গছপেল খান তো খালি কোনোবা খানি থাকে না নহ'লে দ লাভ সং খান বেছি অলপ বেছি ইণ্টাৰেষ্টিং হৈ যাইছে মই
বেছি ইণ্টাৰেষ্টিং হৈ যাইছে আয়া তো পাক্কা বয়ফ্ৰেণ্ড আছে নেকি না সোনালি বয়ফ্ৰেণ্ড আছে না নাই গ্ৰেচলি দ হা নাই এইটো কথা ক'ব লাগিব দ আজি দ ৰেকৰ্ডিং পিছতে আৰু তুমি আছে না নাই ক'ব নাপাৰে আজি তো পাক্কা মিছ এলাৰ লগতে ডিছকাছ কৰিব লাগে মোৰ এইটো কথা Anyway, dear listeners, the most wonderful thing that Gracely and about Sonali is that even though they are visually impaired, the good thing about them and the wonderful thing about these children is that apart from going to schools, it's the normalizing, of their existence and also making them visible that they are as special as we are all. And they have been going to normal schools with special needs, of course, but they are as independent as any one of us. But honestly speaking, I have really tried, when I actually blindfolded myself and I had to trust another person who can see and lead me and I just have to follow the voice. I keep tripping and I keep falling. And I think this takes a lot of trust, and for them it's normal, but for us it's not normal. And I think how do we normalize the existence of visually impaired people who can't listen, who can't see, who are differently abled in so many beautiful ways? How do we coexist and share this beautiful world together is something what we really, really dream. And today our dreams are coming into reality because, it's so nice to have both their missus here, who have guided them, who have brought them here, and they're as excited as any one of us. The reason also we wanted to bring them to the community radio is also talk about how the Commissioner's Office for the Disability is doing so much in Nagaland to bring the plight of these children and young adults, boys and girls, men and women are facing in the state of Nagaland and how much we can still do for them in bringing this inclusive culture in our society from home to outside society in our community. And we are grateful for their yes, for the inspiration that they keep inspiring us and motivating us, because as much as we can see from our physical eyes, oh believe me, they can see through you with their physical heart, their spiritual heart, because that's the difference between them and us. But there's no difference when it comes to sharing that common goodness of being as people. So today we're going to listen to them, and also they're going to sing 3 wonderful songs, and they have prepared very well, and I hope that you enjoy the songs that they're going to sing. One is Ekta Gana Tu Ki Asile? Shelomi, and that's my favorite song. That was the first time when I heard it in the radio here, and I went on listening every night, I think for the whole month, and I have spread it across even in my network. And the second song is
Love of My Life.
Love of My Life. Well, tell me about it. Number 3,
Itaya Aunung.
Okay, that's the Ow song, which is very popular and trending right now. But we will hear from Sonali and Gracely's voices, and I think we are very privileged in the name of Valentine's Day that 2 special kids with special gifts are going to sing song for us. And let's give it a go, and we'll listen with one by one song. And on that note, let's have a little break so that we can prepare ourselves for the songs that's coming up. So stay tuned, listeners, as you listen to the 3 songs by Gracely and Sonali, to all the loved ones for celebrating your love for one another. And I hope you enjoy the songs.
Like beg, don't take it away from me, because you don't know what it means to me. You will remember when this is blown over and everything's all by the way. When I grow older, I will be there at your side to remind you how I still love you. Beg, hurry back, please bring it back home to me, because you don't know what it means to me. Love of my life, love of my life.
So, our dear listeners, Apuni Khan Saab, Huni share the two beautiful voices, Gracely and Sonali, who sang such wonderful songs, which most of us are in love with. And what better way to begin your love day on Valentine's Day listening to these two beautiful souls? Isn't it wonderful to know that, that each one of them have given themselves, to dream something bigger than themselves. But I know, we all know that they're going to achieve it if we all create that safe space for them to focus on their potentials, strengthen them by expressing our love for them, and also to reach out and see how we can help them. Because Sonali and Gracely are going to start going to their vocal coaching, which is very nearby, and there's another friend that they would be joining, and they're really trying to refine their voice, discipline more, and for the love of music. I mean, it's amazing how music can bring people together. And imagine the languages that all around the world that people have been singing. The whole idea is to share love, compassion, and peace and harmony across borders. And Sonali and Gracely today have shown that irrespective of wherever they come from, and even if they can't see, it is the music that brings people together. And today we wanted to share that love with you. So I'm going to ask Sonali and Gracely tai dujon ki kobole mona se last day oku like bhabana de last day bhal kotha ekta duita share kuribi koi gine mangi ase. Sonali, apuni start koribo pare.
Happy Villains Day to you all, and then Happy Villains Day to you all. Thank you.
Thank you. Gracely.
Happy Villains Day to you all, and stay nicely. Thank you.
Yes, thank you. Samanu clap kruwo ta division karne. Yay! And thank you so much, Gracely and Sonali, for coming to our studio. Apuni dujon yate ahikine time spend kuri kine yate tak aha to bisi dangor kotha ase, and most importantly khushi hoi gine mon khula hoi gine dangor hoi gine 3 special songs for our listeners. That's a huge thing for our 90.8 community radio. Aro agite bi apuni dujon ke ahibi de koi gine kobole mon apuni dujon la studio nishina hi ase na to Sonali itia hachu kuri ase because tai gola bi khujli wa ase, pani ek cup pura bi khai luishi tai. And she has been very particular about retaking the recorded songs. So we're grateful because they are so talented. And I think nobody should underestimate anybody because God gives us all things equally. So it is here on that note on behalf of all of us in the studio, we want to wish everyone a happy Valentine's Day. Share love, share love, share love. That's all we have to say. So this is your RJ Gugu Haralu signing off and thanking you, and you have a wonderful time ahead with your loved ones.
You're listening to 90.8 Hills FM Radio.
This is 90.8 Hills FM radio station, using our voice to rate your choice. Stay tuned.